Hello YouTube. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to code in HTML. Now HTML is a coding language where you can code websites. So the first thing you're going to want to do is search Caret. It is a coding software that I recommend using. It's like really easy to use. You're probably going to have to install Chrome to use it, and then you can install Caret, but I don't think it works with Windows so well. So you're going to have to install Chrome on your Windows, and then once you have it installed, you're going to go ahead and launch the app, and I recommend dragging it to the side of the screen. And then you're going to make the other half of the screen the web browser you use. It doesn't really matter which one for this one. So after that, you're going to click File, and then you're going to click Save File As, and then you're going to save it into a folder. So you're going to have to create a new folder called anything, but I'm just going to call it coding. Creating a folder is important for many reasons. I'll tell you why later. Alright, so you have to save it as something.html. I'm going to call it anything, but you can call it anything you want. As long as it ends in .html, that'll be really important, or else your website won't launch correctly. So after that, you're just going to click Save, and then you're going to go to your File Explorer, and then you're going to click the folder you just made, and then you're going to click the website that you just made, and it should just be blank. So this is a blank canvas you can pretty much create anything on. So the first thing you're going to put is the left arrow, and then the exclamation mark, and then all caps doc type, and then space HTML in lower caps. And then below that, you are going to put left arrow HTML. And then as soon as you put the right arrow, it should do that. And it would make a copy of it. You should press enter 3 times to make space in between them. And then you're going to put head. Now this shows that it's the part that shows the website how to work. So under head, you are going to put title. So the title shows what is at the top of the tab. So the title shows what text is at the top of the tab. So you'll put anything here that you want, but I'm just going to put anything. But whatever your website's called, you should put at the top of the tab. So after this, after you save your file and reload the page, it should have anything at the top of the tab. So after that, you're going to go under head, and then you're going to create a body, and then you're going to do 3 spaces once again. And then, so there are many ways you could go about a heading text. There's 6 different sizes. There's H1 through 6. 1 being the biggest, 6 being the smallest. So I'm just going to copy and paste this. You don't have to do this. This is just an example. Copy and paste this 6 times and call them H1 through 6. So the top ones are going to be H1, and then the second one's going to be H2, H3, and so on. So I'm going to put title inside of these just to show for an example, but of course you can put anything you want inside of these. It doesn't really matter. So as soon as I do this, and I can put H1 through 6 real quick. Alright, so as you can see, I'm going to put the same thing in each one of them, just to show the difference between all of them. This is just an example. You do not have to do this along with me. You can just do one size, whichever size fits your website best. Now, this is just an introduction video. There's so much things you can do with text, but in this video, we are going to be doing entry-level stuff, and in the next few videos, we are going to be showing you how to do more advanced stuff with text. So, after that, you just save the file, and then you reload the page. And then, as you can see, it's 6 different sizes, biggest size to smallest size. So pretty much this gives you a lot of freedom. So after this, you're going to want to maybe change the background color. So you do that by going under body and then doing, oh, that's the wrong thing. Sorry. You have to go under body and then style equals, and then do quotes, and then background dash color, and then colon, and then really any color. Like you could do a basic color, but that's boring. So we're going to go to a website I really like, htmlcolorcodes.com, and this lets you select any color that you can put into your website. I like this website in particular because it lets you choose so many colors. So for my background, I'm going to go for like a seafoam green. So what you're going to do after you choose your color, you're going to copy and paste the hex, the whole thing, even the number sign. And then after the colon on background color, you're going to put the hashtag and then everything. And you're going to save it, and then boom, you have a background color, just like that. So you can do the same thing with text. So you can go under that, the H1 you had after the H1, but before the right arrow thing, you could put space, and then style equals, quotes, color equals, and then we're going to just do blue for now. You can also choose any color you want from that website, but we're just going to keep it simple for now. Alright, we're going to save it, and as you can see, it turned blue. Now there's also a way to center your text, like make it in the center of the page instead of to the left. It makes it look better. So what you're going to want to do is go under H2 and then do style equals quotes text dash align colon center. And then if you save the file, boom, it's centered just like that. So under H3, we're going to change the font size. And then it should be, well, anything you want. But say if you did 50%, and then you reloaded it, it would be 50% of its original size. Yet, if you do 200%, it'll be 2 times the original size. So you can pretty much do anything you want with this. You can do 500% if you want to go crazy. And then it just goes enormous. And for the fourth one, I'm going to show you how to do specific pixels, like if you want to do a more specific size. So instead, you're going to go a certain amount of pixels. So you'll probably do blank pixel, blank px. So 150 px is what I'm going to do for now. And that makes it 150 pixels tall, which makes it quite big. I don't think you're ever going to need this big of text, but it really does help to know how to make text bigger, smaller, whatever you need to know. And also, you're going to want to probably keep it simple, so you're going to make a style tag inside the head below the title. And this allows you, if you want to change multiple things about something, like H1 for example, you can just put H1, and then you can put all the styles you want, like the text align, the color, all of this into one, and then it'll transfer to the H1, all the H1s in the website. So you're going to want to do text align center for the first one, just for an example, font size, let's just go 100 pixel, and then color blue. And this means that all of these will go into one. It looks a lot better than just putting it all into the H1 tag. So we're just going to go ahead and backspace this off of here because you won't need it anymore. Save the file and reload it, and as you can see, it centered it and turned it blue. And of course, that is a lot easier than just coding it into the H1 tag. Of course you can if you wanted to, but it makes it easier if you do this. Okay. So there's also a way to make it go to the right. If you want to make it go to the right, all you have to do, instead of doing text align center, is text dash align right. So of course you'll go to style equals font, text align right, text dash align right, and then it will align to the right instead of the center or the left if you ever need that for something. I'm sure you won't, but it's always good to be safe. Alright, so there's also a way to make it go to the right or left a certain amount of space, like a specific amount. So you go margin dash left, for example. You could do margin up, down, left, or right. But if you go left and then you do a certain amount of pixels, it will space it a certain amount from the left side. So this should make it 100 pixels from the left side if you save it and reload it. Boom, just like that. So what I'm going to show you next is how to make an image. So you'll want to go down and make an image tag, img, and then go in between the image tag and the right pointing arrow and do src equals quotes. And you're going to want to look up pretty much any image, like I'm going to search a smiley face, for example. And you're going to want to right click the image you want, and you're going to want to, as long as it's not copyright, save file as, and then you're going to go under your folder or else it won't work. And then you're going to want to make sure that you name it something that you'll remember, like I'm going to name it smile. So after you save, you'll see that it's called smile.jpg. The JPG matters. So under src, you'll want to do smile.jpg. And then after that, you can reload it, and then your website is going to have a picture. So you'll probably want to make it in the middle. So it's a little more complicated than just doing text align center. Instead, you're going to have to go up to the CSS, make an image tag, and then you're going to want to do display block. This helps center it up. And then you're going to want to do margin dash left auto, and then margin dash right auto. Now, if you save the file, you can do this by clicking Control S and then reload it. It's centered up, just like that. Now you can also margin left, margin right. You can margin it around if you need to. So I'm going to show you how to make a paragraph, which is just a normal sized thing for just typing like long sentences. So I'm just going to say this is a paragraph under mine. And if you save the file and reload it, there. You can do all the things you can with the titles, like text align and the color change, everything like that. But yeah, that's how you make a paragraph. So I think I'm going to end this video off here. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to make dividers, which is going to make your website look so much better. And trust me, it's just perfect. So I really like dividers. So that's going to end off the video. So like, subscribe, share. Goodbye.